game. I guess that might be directed at Richie McCaw, the great New Zealand captain. Not sure about that. Second half begins here, Scotland and Argentina. And a deep kick into the corner finds touch.
Yeah, this is what we used to call a four. You go in behind the winger because there's no one in the backfield, so it's an easy kick. You're going forward, and if the winger does get it, well, you're going to have more numbers than them at the breakdown. And straight away, Scotland heavy on defence.
Line-outs back to the 5-metre mark, of course. And that's good work in the line-out by Scotland. They're efficient there, and White gets his kick away deep, and there it is, well caught. And running forward with the ball now is Revol. Sabato. Bonilla. Revol again.
This is a direct result of that kick-off, Keith. They knew they were going to get it back from the Scottish line because all they can do is kick or run it out from their own try line. That's good work from Santiago's Gomez Cora. He would have called that one.
The substitute made so quickly after the half-time break. Carl, was any reason for that? Wouldn't he have made that to change during the half-time pause?
Yeah, maybe that's what they've done with their call. Going to that forward, using maybe a forward at that line out and try and contest. They didn't. Argentina, so obviously not working. Now I want to go towards another attacking set.
There's the popular Samoan team saying goodbye. The man in the foreground just coming off to the left is the evergreen captain, Lola Lui, and the selfies coming into Mirloi. They're everywhere, of course, all over the world. There it is. Job done. Even President Obama did some this week, which gained worldwide attention. Gaston Revol went to the World Cup in Moscow the last time the Sevens World Cup was played. So he's been around for a long time, made his debut in 2009 in this series. Okay, James Johnston kicking ahead for Berg Robinson. Well done, Robertson, and Mark Robertson is in.
I really like this kid, Mark Robertson, sorry. I think he was one of Scotland's best last week in Wellington. Such a distributor, and he can run all day. Some nice feet by James Johnston initially to go through the Argentinian defence. Good vision to put the chip through. Johnston was always going to have the momentum going forward, and I think he deserves this try. He's been good this weekend.
Well, he also went to the World Cup in Moscow 2013. You would have seen many of the Argentinian players there as well. This try and the conversion has put Scotland into the lead now by 12-7. Very even contest this one. So it looks like he's been subbed out of the game. 5 reserves plus the 7 on the field. So all of the 5 on the sideline can be brought in. That's a loss of control there on the catcher. It's allowed Scotland to swing on to attack.
Yes, indeed, and they're going quick here, Keith, but get it out. They're a chance.
Off the bench, Colin Shaw now, another veteran. Scott White trying to, well, he feigned a kick across field there to where the man out wide is waiting, but here's a forward roll, and it's a try down for Colin Shaw. He gets a pat on the back. That was very gymnastic in its execution.
Well, the Argentinian defence here gave up once he broke the line. Colin Shaw, again, using a nice little dummy to go on the outside of Bonilla. You ankle taps. Just see him here. Even the East Dermot judge will give that at 8.5, Keith. He gets up and goes again.
What do you got against these German judges?
Oh, they're tough.
They're tough. And he's tough too, Colin Shaw. When we talk about the Rugby World Cup for Sevens, he went as well as the Moscow event. He went the one before too, to Dubai in 2009. So Colin's been around a while. He's 31 years of age. He's from Ayr. And he's playing for the Scottish Sevens contracted squad now. And they will get a free kick for kicking it out in the full here, will Argentina. But they're down by 19-7, only 2 minutes left.
Yeah, this is the point. They need a score. Time very much not against them.
Oh, that's good. Busting through. Morello, another very experienced player coming off the bench. And in he goes.
Oh, Tucalet, he's the guy I spoke about before the start of kickoff. Morello was the one that opened up the hole. Just went through with authority. Nice timing of the inside pass too. Exactly what they needed, Keith. Now the master of the comeback are Argentina. Here we go.
Segundo Tucalet. He's a rarity amongst all the teams here. He's a very fine beach rugby player, which is a popular event in South America in particular. So Argentina within striking distance here in a minute to play. That's a long time. Same guys go rushing forward now. Tucalet, Alcacer, Morello.
Oh, well, he's gone from hero to villain. There's Morello. He had a man on the outside. All he needed to do was give it. The back in this one, they even it up with a chance to go in front. He comes back on the inside, and oh, that's a nice strip by Naif Thafau, who's just come onto the field for Scotland. Oh, that blowing opportunity.
Joe Nyathavu is on, out of the Scottish Armed Forces, the Royal Regiment of Scotland. So Russell Weir, Scott White passing it. Down goes James Fleming. And Niall Godsmark is off the bench. The Scots have emptied the bench here to secure the victory. They're in the lead by 19-14. You see the clock ticking. Oh, there's one. It's deflected off one of the Argentine players, I think it was, into the defending team to bring it forward. No other vote. So desperate Argentina now. They have it with the Tucalet. Gets away from Nyathavu. Is he going to grab the victory? He gets it away to Ramiro Finco.
On the conversion to take the lead. Time is up, Keith. They rolled the dice, did Scotland, and they've drawn snake eyes. For the win and go in to the bowl final against Kenya. If he misses it, extra time.
The kick of it goes over, sends Scotland home, and Finco's try is converted, so out of the fire. Argentina have bought victory. There is Tucalet. The defence was there, but Ramiro Finco.
Fine, I will have a look at it, Jim. Okay.
Happy Argentinian players. They've signalled to friends and family, perhaps back home, supporters, and the final score is Argentina 21, Scotland 19.